Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Good. Yep. Oh, we were too. Fun to watch.
No matter how long it takes. Spiraling up, just like a rich staircase. No fly zone, please stay the fuck out my airspace. Say things behind backs that they wouldn't dare say. Know it's on sight when I see you, I'm working at Squarespace.
Yeah, top of the morning, I know that you thought I was dormant. Woke up early from shots that was swarming. A block from the outside, the cops in the orbit. Cause somebody got popped, now they knocking on doors trying to find an informant. But I ain't seen Nathan, I'm minding my business. As God is my witness, the weapon gon' prosper that's forming against me. I'm starving immensely. Know when I'm done with these songs, you gon' miss me. Ja Morant, I'm on my grizzly. Music ain't just cuz, but no, not the ones in the big leagues. After the fall off, I promise I'm coming and selling out Wrigley's. I'm just a product of poverty, full of narcotics to profit off quickly. My family tree got a history of users that struggle with demons, not really the hustler instincts. Therefore often my pockets was empty. So while some of my partner was serving up on the corners of project assemblies, me, I was starting to envy. Wanna be on the top where it's plenty. Wanna be in the spotlight where every want me like Rihanna dropping new Fenty. What I see in the sky, the villas of Scylla can't reach up too high evidently. Nah, I can't reach up too high evidently. Never seen no one driving a Bentley. I can't be out here mopping up Wendy's.
My life is all I have. My rhymes, my pen, my pad. And I done made it out the struggle, don't judge me. What you're saying now won't budge me. Cause where I come from, so often people you grow with laying in a coffin, but I done made it through the pain and strife. It's my time now, my world, my life, my life.
Say what? The stuff that I seen got me traumatized. I let the K go when Johnny died. Swinging them side to side. We don't participate, ain't with that squash. All we believe in is homicide. I got a good heart, so I send teddy bears every time we make their mamas cry. I pray that my past ain't ahead of me. When I'm in love, I love heavily. If you betray me, you dead to me. I disrespect you respectfully. I got some partners who left this earth. Maybe the pain made it better. Just know that they secrets is kept with me. I feel like the streets is in debt with me. I gave my heart away to all the dog, cause that's who accepted me. I blame my pops for that, cause if he didn't fail, he could've corrected me. Give all the props to my mama, cause no matter what, she always protected me. I promise you it ain't no checking me. Jump in the water, get wet with me. You want my money or wanna have so me? Can't let the odds of the law get the best of me. I get the answer and you get the test of me. I see chicken, you just breasting me. Planted a seed, but it ain't a sesame. Can't let you grow next to me.
My life is all I have. My rhymes, my pen, my pad. And I done made it out the struggle, don't judge me. What you're saying now won't budge me. Cause where I come from, so often people you grow with laying in a coffin, but I done made it through the pain and strife. It's my time now, my world, my life, my life.
Trado got stuck for a second. Throws it to Cameron Rowe, who nearly lost it out of bounds. Shot clock winding down here for the Dutch.
Nice move by Rowe.
And Rowe will finish it for two.
Spin move floater.
It is now a... And now here's Cameron Rowe.
Nice
lays
drive.
it off the glass and in right off the dribble for two.
The right call by Cameron. He had, the slower Sullivan and in kind of an ISO situation just took him right to the rack.
2:21, North Polk their first lead since earlier in this quarter.
Nice back cut by Rowe.
And he'll finish for two. Cameron Rowe with 6 points in the quarter. Great dime on the way from Braden Trado to make this one a 23-22 game. Let's take a look at Who's Always Open, presented by Anytime Fitness. And right now it's Cameron Rowe who has 6 points all in the second quarter. Cameron Rowe, Who's Always Open, presented by Anytime Fitness, the 24/7 gym that fits your lifestyle. Your fitness, your way, anytime.
Andrew Schneider on KNIA KRLS Radio here on today's Lately Radio Sports page with Cameron Rowe, a senior member of the Pella Boys basketball team ahead of the 2023-24 season. First of all, how excited are you to be back with this group of guys, a lot of returning players? What's the atmosphere been like so far?
Yeah, there's just been a lot of energy. We're all very excited. We really believe in our team this year, so we're a lot of energy during practice. It's good.
Well, and how has that helped? I know you had some really good seniors, obviously, from last year's team. You always do. But it feels like so many of you are back. How has that helped with the summer workouts and with all the off-season gaming? And how do you guys feel ready heading into this first couple of weeks of the season?
Yeah, the depth has definitely helped because when we're running through practice, we see a lot of good players when we're going against them. The scout teams worked really hard, so it's helping our roster all the way through.
One of the things Coach Schulte told me was you're really working on offense this year. That last year you really had to rely on your defense and on that ability to rebound, to stay in games. How do you think this team's going to take a step forward offensively?
Yeah, for sure. Last year our defense was a lot better than our offense. This year our offense looks really good. So we're going to look to push and pace and get a lot of points up.
And obviously you've seen this conference before, and while some of the suspects will be a little different this year in terms of who the top teams are, there's going to be a lot of really good competition again. How excited are you to kind of dip your toes into the water here in the Little Hawkeye and see teams like PC and Norwalk who have some really good returning teams too?
Yeah, it's really good for us to play against this competitive season. Little Hawkeye Conference is good, so it helps us for state.
Well, and even coming up this first Tuesday, you've got North Polk, who was at the state tournament a year ago, and so many of your non-district or non-conference games are going to get you ready as well. How excited are you to have this tough schedule, knowing that by last year you saw it in the postseason and got you to be a whole lot better?
Yeah, last year we had a really tough schedule, so we felt really prepared for Waverly, as they were a really tough team, so we're excited for the tough schedule.
Well, and what are you looking forward to most then about spending this year with the senior class, and what are some of the things you're really excited about for Pella basketball?
Yeah, we've built a pretty close bond between a lot of the players, so we're excited to bring it to the basketball court, play with chemistry, and make the right plays.
Cameron Rowe with a season preview. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
It's about to get real.
And now let's meet the starting short three by Norwalk. Rebound by Trito for Pella. And running the other way. Kicks it to Cameron Rowe for three. Boom! Cameron Rowe for three. And the Pella crowd is on its feet early. Tonight's Raise the Roof moment of the game brought to you by Randall Roofing. Cameron Rowe's three-pointer makes it 8-0 Dutch. When it's time for a new roof, think Randall Roofing. Hopefully many more Randall Roofing Raise the Roof moments to go tonight and here in this season, but hot start for Pella, 8-0.
Well, they credited that.
Good defense by Rowe. Loose ball picked up by Pella. Another Norwalk turnover. Rowe to Hardman to a trailing Trado for three. Heel of the rim, no. Loose ball rebound grabbed in by right side Trado. Drives inside, three defenders there. Kicks it out, McGuire for three. No good, but another offensive rebound, this time for Cameron Rowe for Pella. He's being hounded, gets it to Schulte for three. Hardman to Rowe, drives three defenders, tough shot by Rowe, and he's going to the line for two. The fact he even got one on the rim there is impressive.
Yeah, that's the same foul we saw called again, with Birmingham in that first game. That was the same exact foul. I mean,
initiate the contact.
Rowe initiated it right, and they blew the whistle. So there's a consistency.
First free throw by Rowe is good.
You see that in the NBA a lot, right? They'll try to sell the foul on the other guy, but yet, he just pulled him down.
Here's Rowe driving inside,
good
tough
attack.
Shot, and scores. Love the aggressiveness out of Cameron Rowe. He's got 6. And Bourne on the right wing, left to right for Norwalk, guarded by the younger Schulte. Spin move by Bourne, gets onto the baseline, passes it off, and the left-hand finish, no! Rebound by Rowe for the Dutch.
Yeah, Cam Thomas missed that little bunny right there underneath the basket.
69-67 decision in the opener of this doubleheader. Bourne's pass is tipped,
by Rowe.
Picked back up. Shot is up and good. Scored by Cam Thomas for the Warriors.
Yeah, Rowe did a great job on Reddick Bourne there, though, in that half-court set.
Here's McGuire shoveling it off to Rowe. Shot fake and a drive inside. It's partially blocked, but he's... Ooh, boy, that looked pretty clean.
Gosh.
But a foul is whistled on Jack Larson. He just came off the bench and picks up his second foul. My apologies, I misreported that Newton Indianola score is a final score. Newton 47, Indianola 39. 2 for 2 at the free throw line for Cameron Rowe of Pella.
So catch their breath here a little bit, Pella does, and they need to hit a bucket here. And
I think they're trying to figure that out. Colin Current definitely would have been in the rotation. He's out. He had a shoulder injury, had shoulder surgery earlier this week, might be done for the season. Ramon Hugan out with the concussion. 3-ball, Cameron Rowe, boom! But yeah, you're down 2 of your rotation players right out of the gate. This is game 2. You're a young team. Coach Schulte trying to figure it out. Here's a drive and a dump and a layup that's no good.
There by Rowe.
Rebounded by Hardman for Pella. And Jack Larson pays off. He's got 9 in the quarter on the pass from Fultz there. Cameron Rowe, left corner 3. Boom! Rowe's got 14. We've got a Pella Motors timeout. It's 61-51. Norwalk. Here's Hardman, drive deep.
Good
three.
luck.
Trado, front of the rim, no. Long rebound comes out to Cameron Rowe. Jack McGuire drives left baseline.
Jack's
reverse
back.
layup. Yes. Jumping Jack. Hanging in the air and scoring. 66-56. Norwalk leads with 40 seconds to go in the game.
Yeah, Warriors really pressured out, making sure no threes right now.
Turnaround shot by Rowe in the lane is no good. Hardman flies in to try to snatch the rebound. Loose picked up by Rowe. Bank shot, yes. Rowe has 16. On the Pella side, 18 for Luke Hardman, 16 for Cameron Rowe, 10 for Brayden Trado.
I can't help but feel neglected. Changing up the schedule, your calendar refreshing. Time pass and we move on, nobody said how I'm supposed to act when my morals ain't respected. How you supposed to act when your feelings ain't protected? I'm cashing checks just to get some neck and some necklaces. What's next? More turbulence, praying on this plane. Success, got a taste of it, never was the same.
Trademark on that, trademark in my brand new. Yeah, duh, hold up, blood, hold up, cuz, hold up, sis. LLC the Glock, and I LLC my. Pass me the rock, I go crazy on my kids. Had to tell my grandma sit back, relaxing. Make buy her house and car, she's off the list. Fake. Talking about he rich but barely is. 8 figures jumping off the stage into the kids. Single out the shooter, take the shooter to the blitz. Dropping out of school, drop deposit on their crib. Popping out on Instagram, I only post my. I don't need your input, get your 2 cents off my pick. Generation money, type of money, dying rich. And I wanna say, shout out to the dead. Now I flex, whoa. Shout out to the dead, to the dead, to the dead. Shout out to the dead, to the dead, to the dead. Shout out to the dead, to the dead, to the dead. Shout out to the dead, to the dead, to the dead. I'm sick of you. I'm taking the risk, I'm taking the vengeance, taking my course. I cannot compete with the mud in my system. My tolerance low, I don't tolerate force. I protect, I am the one. I rose and fall to score. I gotta let my ego go. You're not ready to settle the war. You not ready to stop being. You not ready to open the doors. You run in, take over the drawer. You not really the riches on fours. You not ready to deal with the sacrifices, and instead you're passing the torch. I check the surveillance camera at the cemetery. See me dancing on all of your corpse. Go. Hey, E38 got pulled over twice, had to go and switch plates. Don't think sweet, I'm the same baby Keem in 48 states. I play charades with the bank, just net 10 million, now I'm back with the rate. And I'm going home with the loop, mama going home with a coupe. I cannot look towards your jaded advice. I took the torch, I quit being nice. I took the torch, now I gotta fight. You impulsive, quick to make moves. You're biting your flows, a big appetite. I look at the they not at your shows. I look at your shows, they Oprah White. You gotta be nimble, I'm quick like a fox. I don't move in silence, this is abrupt. I'm VVS.
Trado in a double team. Here's Rowe. Rowe loses it, gets it back up, scoops it up for a layup, and that's a good answer.
because they're not going to get a lot of turnovers on the Dutch, you know, just with the pressure defense.
And that doesn't help either as Cameron Rowe buries a wide open three. 0.6 rebounds for McGuire, in case you missed it, presented by Tri-County Veterinary Clinic.
They're the veterinarian.
Pella on their half of the floor, 16 seconds between the shot clock and game clock. Counted and one for Cameron Rowe.
That's a nice drive. He kind of had the defender all over him from about the free throw line down, and he didn't let him push him away from the line, and push him away from the line he wanted to take, and he was able to finish it strong off the glass.
Falls on number 14, Drake Larson, his first, team's third. Cameron Rowe at the line, shooting 1.
4 seconds, 3 seconds, long three. Barnes! Pardon me, Rowe! Cameron Rowe from way downtown. Bang! He finishes the half with 10, and Pella has a 41-24 lead. Rowe, layup good. That all started with the penetration by Roach, and Bunnell pays it off with the bunny. Now Rowe the other way, hanging. Couldn't finish, but draws the foul on Ethan Steck. Cameron Rowe to the line for two.
Nice little body control shot there where he, rather than trying to lean in with the lefty, he just kind of regathered himself and shot it right-handed like he naturally would have.
First free throw by Rowe is short. I remember Roach last year, and I think the game was too big for him as a freshman. He needed to be out there for him. He's one of their best players in the school, but he just wasn't good enough. I'm impressed early goings. They've only played 4 minutes, but boy, he's got a quick first step. 8-4 as Rowe makes one of two free throws for the Dutch.
Here they come back.
Now Hardman drives in, bounce pass to Rowe. He lets the defender jump up in the air, come back down, and Cam lays it in. He's got 5.
Good patience that time. Couple of pump fakes and let all the defenders fly by.
Post up Blanco, up and under move, shot no good. Rebound being plinkoed around. McGuire comes out with it. Rowe fakes a pass, lays it in. Cameron Rowe, great body control, great ball control, and we've got a Pella Motors timeout on the floor. 13 seconds to go before intermission. 38-24 Dutch.
Last time they penetrated and got a 3 at the buzzer. We'll see if they do as well this time.
4 seconds, 3 seconds, long 3. Barnes! Pardon me, Rowe! Cameron Rowe from way downtown. Bang! He finishes the half with 10, and Pella has a 41-24 lead. Trado tracks down the Pella rebound. Each team has 20 boards in this game. Here's Rowe, step through layup, good. Cameron Rowe with a dozen, and Pella's lead is back to 20 at 59-39. It's our continuing coverage of Pella High boys basketball. We're pleased to be joined now by Cameron Rowe after the Dutch close out the 2023 calendar year with a 75-48 victory over Oskaloosa. Cam, thanks so much for coming up and talking to us. Congratulations on this win. How'd you think you and your guys played tonight?
Yeah, thank you. It's been really good. We pushed, we attacked really hard, which was good. That was one of the focuses, was getting to the rim, especially when they sat in that zone, so we could attack and then kick out for rhythm threes.
And it looked like both were working, right? You're getting a lot of action inside, which led to a lot of action outside. You know, is that what offensive basketball is when you guys are playing at your best?
That's definitely one of our goals. Braden Trade has done a great job of attacking the rim and getting kickouts, and we're also doing a good job redriving and kicking out again.
So you guys got off to a 1-3 start this season and now have won 4 in a row, and in all 4 wins you've scored 70 or more points. The offense has finally gotten going. What do you guys attribute that to?
We've had a lot of players step up, especially through our depth. Jack McGuire's been doing a great job finishing at the rim and drawing contact. Hartman's done a great job shooting threes and a lot of consistent driving and kicking.
You guys have a lot of depth. You mentioned that word earlier. How much fun is it to know that you guys can go 8, 9, 10th guy, coming in off the bench and still get production?
Yeah, it feels really good when you're out there and you're working hard, and then you can trust the guys coming off the bench. That's been a key part to our team.
How about yourself personally? How is your game elevated this season? What do you like about what you're doing personally?
I like how I've been able to stretch the floor because we've had really good passes when it's kicked out, and attacking the rim and getting steals on defense.
And, hey, tonight, right before the half, clock's winding down. You're standing in front of the Oski bench. I don't know, you're like 20, 25 feet away from the bucket or something. Just throw it up and knock it down. Nice one.
Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate the teammates stressing me past that. Let me finish off that half.
Final score 75-48 as Pella closes out 2023 with a win over Oskaloosa in boys basketball. Talk to me a little bit about the young guys on this team. A lot of sophomores, specifically. How has this group come together with really, a lot of contributors at the senior level, the junior level, the sophomore level, 3 classes kind of meshing together? What's that been like in practice and as you're building on in gameplay?
We've had really good chemistry throughout. The younger guys have been doing a great job listening to the senior guys, giving advice, and then the sophomores have just been doing a great job listening and then coming and working hard at practice.
What has Coach been talking to you guys about in terms of trying to take it to the next level, continue to get better and better day by day?
He keeps telling us the success he can see in this team, and that if we keep working hard, it'll pay off.
What do you guys see as in terms of getting to the holiday break here? What are you hoping to work on? Where's some room? What's some areas for improvement for you?
We're going to keep working on limiting turnovers, making clean passes, and then not taking a step back and keep pushing forward.
You have goals for this year? Is that something you personally have thought about team-wise? Have you talked about what as we get into February and March, what you want to see happen?
Yeah, we believe we can make a deep playoff push if we just stick together and keep working hard.
Your first game out of the break is against Pella Christian, the crosstown rivals. I mean, I always love Pella and PC, but I really think that boys game especially is going to be electric on January 5th. What do you think about playing the Eagles, off of a couple of state tournament runs of their own?
Yeah, it'll be super fun. They always bring great energy. The stadium's always packed. I remember last year I had to park 2 blocks away from the game to walk in, and I was there early for the girls' game, so I just love the energy that's brought.
They always talk about how, you guys know each other and maybe play with or against each other in summer leagues or when you were younger. I mean, is that still there, kind of bubbling over when you see some of your friends and other city mates across on the other end?
For sure, it pushes us to keep competing with them. We played AAU with them earlier, so we're just out there. We know what they're good at. They know what we're good at, so it gives a good competitive edge to both.
All right, hey, enjoy a little time off, and we'll see you in the new year. Thanks a lot, Cameron.
Thank you so much.
All right, Cameron Rowe of the Pella High boys basketball team. The Dutch have won 4 in a row to close out the 2023 calendar year. Final score against Oskaloosa Pella 75 and the Indians 48. An under move, shot no good. Rebound being plinkoed around. McGuire comes out with it. Rowe fakes a pass, lays it in. Cameron Rowe, great body control, great ball control, and we've got a Pella Motors timeout on the floor. Trado tracks down the Pella rebound. Each team has 20 boards in this game. Here's Rowe, step through layup, good. Cameron Rowe with a dozen, and Pella's lead is back to 20 at 59-39.
Here they come back.
Now Hardman drives in, bounce pass to Rowe. He lets the defender jump up in the air, come back down, and Cam lays it in. He's got 5.
Good patience that time. Couple of pump fakes and let all the defenders fly by.
Pass inside, knocked away by Tyson Barnes. Each team has turned it over 3 times in the first quarter. Braden Trado weaving his way through. Kick out to Rowe. Boom! Cameron Rowe! And we are tied at 15 with 53 seconds left in the first quarter.
A really good shooter here for the Eagles this season, coming off of the bench and averaging hitting 33.3% of his shots.
Rowe for 3, and then a foul on Pella Christian as McGuire was tangled up. So they'll count the 3-pointer for Rowe, and then Breams a foul, which should send. No, it just gives Pella the ball. So the 3-pointer counts for Rowe, and an extra possession for Pella on the second foul by Bream. So that's a big turn of events.
Yeah, again, Branderhorst, a really good shooter here for the Eagles this season, coming off of the bench and averaging hitting 33.3% of his shots.
Rowe for 3, and 7-point lead, 58-51 PC, 25 seconds to go. Here's Trado on the right wing, drives inside, kicks it out, 3-ball, Cameron Rowe, boom! We've got a 4-point game with 17 seconds to go.
Clark looking for the steal, not able
nice
to get
crossover.
It. Nice take there
really
by
good.
Rowe.
Mr. Cameron Rowe, well done. He grabs it.
Schulte with the rebound.
Oh, nice take.
Rowe driving in.
Really
reverse
nice.
layup.
Mr. Rowe for 2.
Ties it up, 24-24. 1:30 left in the second quarter.
Battled back nice here for Dutch.
Hugan with a loose pass, gets it out to McGuire, just got it on the top of the key. Rowe elects not to shoot it, nice step through,
Nice.
Finishes with the right.
Quality of basketball has picked up immensely in the second half here, both teams.
That's good to see him kind of get unwound in the offensive end because he can do it, he can shoot it.
Cade McGinley, dish up ahead. Cameron Rowe with a finger roll. 20-15 Dutch. Their largest lead of the game was 5-0 early. They've matched that now here to start the second quarter. here's a steal for McGuire.
Here comes the double team.
In the corner, Cameron Rowe to get the lead right back. Yes.
He ran right to the corner right from the get-go, and McGuire found him and able to get his feet set.
His 7 points lead the Dutch. Pella right now is 6 of 8 from the foul line. Des Moines North is 5 of 6. Rowe gets the second, so a full 5 possessions now for Des Moines North to overcome.
There's another steal. 3 on 1.
Good extra pass for Rowe. What a dish by Austin Schulte. 3 Dutch players in double figures, including Rowe, Hugen, and McGuire. But when, North hasn't, I think, seen a team quite like Pella. They've seen some very good competition this year. They have a very tough schedule, but I think Pella's just been a weird mix that matches them very well. And it's been hard when you lose those little moments, Brian, right? Those little passes here and there. And what a nice finish by Cameron Rowe. We'll call that a second drive to the basket presented by Gilchrist Jewett Hardware and Design Center. All of your hardware, plumbing, and interior design solutions are a short drive away at Gilchrist Gilchrist Jewett Hardware Design Center in Pella. Easy for me to say.
Yeah. Amos Poe turned his ankle, I think, a little bit on that, and so he's going to go out of the ball game.
Only his first field goal of the night, and Pella is down by 3. Rowe driving, and one again! Cameron Rowe have a second half. He's got 10 points, and this will be his 3rd and 1 opportunity of the second half. Cameron Rowe with a raise the roof moment of the game, brought to you by Randall Roofing. Wow. But wow, what an aggressive take and finish by Rowe. Tonight's Raise the Roof moment of the game brought to you by Randall Roofing.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time. Get your life.
Picks it up, kicks it out. Hugen for 3. No good. But another offensive rebound. Rowe inside and scores and 1.
Good offensive rebounding. We said that was a key to this second half. Got to go to the glass. And we got 2 and 3 guys in there seeking rebounds. Obviously, good things happen. I think we had 3 offensive rebounds on that possession.
Stravers Cellular Instant Radio update. Norwalk all over Indianola, 41-17 at halftime. 3-point play converted by Rowe, and that makes it 32-31 Newton. And now in the offensive end, Hardman got stripped, thought he got fouled, but Cameron gets the ball back. McGuire has it. Rowe is open. Shot fake. Drives. Layup. Yes. And one again. Another and one opportunity for Cameron Rowe, and a chance to give Pella its first lead since the first quarter. We're tied at 35.
And what a move by Coach Schulte, keeping Cam Rowe on the floor with 3 fouls. And he's been a trigger here, getting us some points, going to the rim, getting involved in the rebounding game. Just a real roll of the dice, but really has paid off for Coach Schulte.
Pella's last lead was 8-7. They now lead 36-35 with 4:02 remaining. Yeah, the net is stuck on the Newton side. Rowe drives in, and he leans in. He can't get the shot to go. Almost at another and one opportunity, but he'll shoot 2. 2:09 to go, third quarter. What Phil is talking about, the net on the Newton side after that swish by Mattis got stuck up around the rim. I mean, somebody's going to see it eventually, but probably not until the ball gets put back into play here. Rowe made the first.
Might play into Pella's advantage if it stops a fast break. So, because you can claim that.
40-38, and Rowe's second free throw gets the home friendly roll. 41-38. Pella up by 3. Only his first field goal of the night, and Pella is down by 3. Rowe driving, and one again! Cameron Rowe have a second half. He's got 10 points, and this will be his third and 1 opportunity of the second half. Cameron Rowe with a raise the roof moment of the game, brought to you by Randall Roofing. Wow. That one he can't pay off. It's short, and Lawson gets his 11th rebound. But wow, what an aggressive take and finish by Rowe. Tonight's raise the roof moment of the game, brought to you by Randall Roofing. They're going to get this thing under a minute before they have to put a shot up. It's Hardman guarded by Lawson, screen for McGuire. Hardman almost has it taken away, finds underneath Rowe. He gets a defender in the air and then lays it in. Cameron Rowe, another senior. He's got a dozen. And it's going to be Mattis. Step back over Hardman. Too strong, no good. McGuire got his hand on the rebound, and it comes down to Cameron Rowe. And Newton calls off the Dogs. And here's Derek Schulte with the Pella Motors timeout as he wants to get his other 2 seniors in.
Classy move.
Cade McGinley and Parker Hemming joining Luke Hardman, Roman Hugen, and Cameron Rowe, the 5 seniors, all on the floor to finish out the ball game.
Yeah, it's a cool dad moment right now. I got goosebumps.
I've got goosebumps.
That was a really classy move.
And it's Hardman over to McGinley. Luke wanted him to shoot it, and Cade says, I'll just take the W. Yeah. Pella comes from behind. They were down 10 in the first half, and they pick up their 8th win of the season. Pella 65, Newton 58. And the Dutch have swept the Cardinals right out of the building. Welcome inside of our Cabinet Design of Pella radio postgame show. The Dutch have beaten Newton 65-58 in boys basketball. Well, let's dive right in with tonight's final stats presented by the Verduff Agency. And for Pella, it was 16 points for Braden Trado to lead the way. Jack McGuire scored 14. Cameron Rowe with 12. Luke Hardman with 8. Roman Hugen with 6. Tyson Barnes with 4. And Austin Schulte had 3. All right, tonight's McCall monumental play and player of the game. And, you know, we can't gush enough about what Cameron Rowe did in that third quarter, Phil. You know, yeah. Pella down, looking for some kind of a spark offensively. Cam, a senior on senior night, hadn't scored in the first half, and he got back-to-back and 1 opportunities that pulled Pella even and then ahead. And it was back and forth for a while before Pella finally pulled away, but Cam, a huge spark in the third quarter.
Tonight he really led this team to win, but, you know, I had a few people ask me, just being their AAU coach for, you know, a very long time, said, you know, you have to be so proud with all these 5 seniors that have stuck it out. And I said, you know, what I'm most proud about is the way that no one has to be the guy tonight. You know,
sure.
That's a testament. I mean, you look up at the scoreboard, you know, Roman has 6, Hardman has 8, Cam Rowe tonight's the guy, right? And so that's what's really unique about this team is they don't care. They just, you know, hey, we won. That's all that matters. And they cheer for their teammates. Obviously, they were excited that Cade and Parker got out there. Yep. You know, so it's just it was really special. And tonight was Cam's night. So I'll go with him, player of the game.
Well, and I thought his 3-point plays that he made there were the plays of the game, right? That
they really kind of turned the tide and helped Pella, you know, get that lead back. So yeah, but just a really great group of seniors.
Sometimes I dream that he is me. You got to see that's how I dream to be. I dream I move, I dream I groove, like Mike. If I could be like Mike. Yeah, I try, just need to fly. I wanna fly. Just one day if I could be that way.
dream is real.
The shots I make, nobody else would take.
Oh, no.
I seem to soar.
Can hear the roar like mine. If I could be like mine. Like mine. If I could be like mine.
Oh, gonna be like mine.
Be like mine. Be like mine. Be like mine. Be like mine. Be like mine. Be like mine.
And a 6'3" senior, number 23, Cameron Rowe. The Dutch are coached by Eric Schulte.
Bring 'em out, hey. Bring 'em out, yeah. Bring 'em out, hey. Bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see my knee. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got a hit, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Raws don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, strippers getting naked before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on.
And Indianola, the toughest of the 7 games against Waukee tomorrow night.
That's going to be a really tough one, and now a turnover.
And it's Harry Mullins, bounce pass, Cam Rowe layup, yes! Cameron Rowe on a great feed from Harrison Mullins. But tonight's drive to the basket presented by Gilchrist Jewett Hardware and Design Center. And Luke Hardman grabs the rebound.
Hopefully not 2 points Indianola's looking at later on.
Cameron Rowe drives and scores. Little contact in close. He's able to fend it off and flip it in. And Pella leads by 9, 27-18. Pella, white jerseys, green Pella script, green numbers, green trim. Indianola in purple, white, and gold. And it's Ramon Hugan picked up at the top of the key. Fires to Cameron Rowe, left corner. Boom! Cameron Rowe as the threes are falling. 3 in the quarter for Pella, and they now lead 64-38. Ball knocked out of bounds. Stay with Indianola on the right side.
Pella wasn't hitting a lot of those.
And it's rebounded by Barnes for Pella, as that was partially blocked from behind on the Wilmot shot. Rowe for 3. It's in! It was barely off the mark, then off the backboard and in. Andrew, that's the second one for Pella. Austin Schulte in the first quarter. Now Rowe, rim, backboard, bucket.
And if you're playing at this pace, the danger of playing at this pace for Indianola is when a team like Pella does score, it tends to come in bunches. Where
Every time I go out, you know I got to show out. Every time I go out, you know I bring that dough out.
We welcome you to a packed Eagle Lane for the Tulip City Showdown Boys Rivalry Round 2 as the Eagles, number 2 in Class 7A, seek to sweep their rivals in green and white from Pella High School. Andrew Snyder alongside Trevor Castle. Nowhere else we'd rather be on a Friday night in the winter, but here with all of our friends, all 2,000 of them here in this gymnasium, as Pella Christian and Pella set to clash here, Trevor. And McGuire out to Trado. Trado left side, flips it in the corner. Rowe uncontested 3. Yes, and Cameron Rowe gets the 3-point shooting started for the Dutch, up 3-0. On the other side, Breams has a shot recycled by McGuire, and it goes in the arms of Ramon Hugan. What a block, jumping jack, getting up high to send that one the other way. And Cameron Rowe, the finger roll and the layup. 5 points for Cameron Rowe, and the opening salvo shot by the Dutch. And Hugan just takes an NBA range 3 and gets it short, but it is Cameron Rowe picking up his teammate for a second offensive rebound. Trado nearly skies it out of bounds. Cameron Rowe had to use all 6'3" to get that one. Had his shot blocked by Fransman, got his first rebound and puts it back in for 2.
Great stick-to-itiveness for Cam Rowe to get his own rebound off the block shot and then put it in. He's leading the Dutch with 7.
Pella really struggling with this Eagles defense. Can Rowe get it to go? Yes.
And that's because they went through the high post. The defense crashes down. Kick out, Rowe, open three.
And then Rowe working on a steal, and it goes out of bounds near sideline. Eagles basketball. Already 20 seconds down from the shot clock. Rowe trying to add to it. He does. A big three, Trevor, to cut this lead down a bit and see if they can rework things here at Pella.
13 points for Cameron Rowe. The Dutch are shooting 50% from the three-point line.
That was blocked by Breams coming flying down the floor in the corner. Schulte, 3, no. Another offensive rebound, yes. Cameron Rowe, 15 points. He's been the man for the Dutch tonight. Bullet pass down low. And through the defense, nearly and one, but 2 free throws coming for Cameron Rowe.
Good ball movement for the Dutch to give Rowe some space to operate with, and he got knocked on the head as he went up for the layup by Croyd.
Pella is a 76% free throw shooting team that's 1 of 3 from the stripe here tonight. And they'll make the first. Of course, it wasn't Hardman or Trado or Rowe or some of their better free throw shooters that were contributing to that, so we'll see if they can get some of those top players at the line. In the meantime, this is for a 1-possession game here from Rowe. And he's perfect on both. 17 points for Rowe. It's now a 1-possession game. There's Rowe at the volleyball line. Starts his dribble, works it left side. In the corner, here's Trado. Quick fire 3, no. And the rebound is controlled by Hardman. Nice behind-the-back pass and the finish for Rowe. That's what Pella was missing with Hardman in those foul trouble earlier in the game. And Rowe has 19 points to lead the Dutch. And there's Giedings. Great series of passes. Hugen, though, does get another steal in the corner. Rowe dribbles, drives, just tries to get some offense, and Croyd, and a foul.
So Giedings was essentially just going to let Rowe go in and make the layup just to, avoid a contact, avoid a three-point situation, and then Croyd comes flying in. He wanted another big block, and he got the ball, but he also got a lot of body on Cam Rowe.
Does give Pella a chance to score with a clock stop.
I think this has got to be a career high for Cam, doesn't it?
Got to be close,
too. He's looking to get into the 20 range here.
And now the friendly banter between the student sections.
Yeah, and Pella's given the "we can't hear you," and then the obvious answer to that, even I can think of this one, Andrew. Scoreboard.
Yeah.
Scoreboard. You're down 10, but you appreciate the enthusiasm out of both groups. Friendly, you use the word, Andrew, but friendly banter out of both sides.
They're all going to be taking selfies together for the next 10 minutes after this one anyway. First one's in for Rowe, 61-52. Cameron Rowe's at 20, make it 21.
What a night for Cam.
Unfortunately for him, the rest of the team couldn't quite stack up to this really, really good Eagles team.
1,000 on my feet, stacks spread it on my seat, 10,000 on my eye. Roly-poly on my wrist, gotta make a flight, big day, slumming no FaceTime, 50K, wonder why I'm storming off, no race. Emboldened by the bliss, I was sworn in by a kiss. Life on the country, there's no peacemaker, I sweep up cases. Going on a walk with a new suit armor, new suit dimpo, take it at sauna. Give me the heat from a sleep in a armor. Cupid creeping and sleep with a armor. 3-time game me teen, still same phone AT&T, still getting news very vividly. Beefing up beef, smoking on some vicious type of reefer. Honey don't be no G, yeah. Even when they eat they cheat, yeah. Every time we meet naive. 1,000 on my feet, stacks spread it on my seat, 10,000 on my.
It's mad how I got so deep. It's mad how I got so high. It's mad how you got me wild.
Tell me your tale, do you see the road? I'm out to my soul, and tell me the size. Whenever the smoke clear out of my face and my picture perfect, or do I look fried? All of that green and yellow that drip from your eyes is telling. Tell your demise, I'm with to my side to push back the ceiling and push back the feelings I had to the side. I replay them nights and right by my side, all I see is the sea of people that ride me. If they just knew what Scotty would do to jump out the stage and say I'm a child. The things that created became the most weighted. I gotta find balance and keep me a smile. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Nice job by Jack, tipping that ball back to his teammates.
Rowe, turnaround shot, maybe deflected, but no, great job. Cameron Rowe's got all 3 points for Pella, and they lead 3-0. Half-court trap coming on.
You know, interesting, Rowe, really since the Newton game, has developed as Pella's leading scorer the last couple contests. He's done a nice job, and he's been putting up 14, 15 points a night.
Up to 11 points a game now.
Yeah, really become a scorer for them.
Trado drives inside, looks for Rowe, shot fake, dribbles baseline, straight to the hoop, layup up and in. Cameron Rowe being aggressive early on. He's got 5, and it's 7-3 Pella. McGinley drives inside, goes right side. Schulte, three-pointer to answer is up and in. That was Cameron Rowe, excuse me. Was it?
He's got 8, I think.
Yeah, he's got, it's up to 8 for Cameron Rowe.
Rowe for 3.
Another blow for Indianola. George Blake picks up his 2nd foul on a drive-in for Pella. Now the 2 freshmen, as nice job driving inside is Cameron Rowe. He continues to impress. He's up to 10, and we're all knotted up at 18. Indianola Pella. McGuire. They're fronting down low. They're trying to get Schulte on the block. And Indianola going a little bit smaller here with both Wilmot and McGraw out. Turnaround jumper up and in. Count the bucket and a foul for Cameron Rowe. And that puts Pella out in front.
That was a reverse pivot.
And I'm going to have to do it. I don't have the sounder again. Apologies. But that is tonight's Raise the Roof moment of the game presented by Randall Roofing.
Yeah, the roof is on fire, right? You asked me to sing it earlier. That's as good as you're going to get.
20 FM 94.3 KNIA, Knoxville, Indianola. Pella basketball on the KRLS 2 stream on KNIA-KRLS.com. Rowe drives inside, shot is up, no good, but a foul is going to be called. Easton McGraw and George Blake each with 4. Jack McGuire with 4 for Pella. Cameron Rowe with 3. Rowe with the free throw hits. Rowe is now 3 of 6 at the free throw line. And it's 49-47, Indianola out in front, 2:35 to go. 49-48 as Cameron Rowe makes them both. Having a nice night as well. He's up to 15 points. Wire, Rowe, dribbles baseline, 6 on the shot clock, puts up a shot, it's up and in, and Rowe finishes over Wilmot. And it's 52-49. And especially in that fourth quarter, I think my early on McCall Monumental Radio key to the game had to be that Cameron Rowe finish in the lane. But to me, it was senior leadership for Pella that brought them that victory. And Indianola, I think, just wasn't used to enough being in that situation.
And on the Pella side, I go Cameron Rowe.
Yep.
You know, he had another scoring outburst. Really
17 to lead Pella tonight.
Yeah, really since the Newton game has stepped up as kind of a leading scorer, and I thought his shot, you know, hitting that floater was as big as any.
But that is our D. Armand Ford Radio key play and player of the game.
Y'all to see this. Turn up the lights in here, baby. You know what I need. Want you to see everything. Want you to see all of the lights. Fast cars, shooting stars. All of the lights, all of the lights. Until it's taken sadly where we are. All of the lights. If you want it, you can get it for the rest of your life.
Dead. I slapped my girl, she called the feds. I did that time and spent that bread. I'm headed home, I'm almost there. I'm on my way, headed up the stairs. To my surprise, a nigga replacing me. I had to take him to that ghetto university. Lights, top lights, flashlights, spotlights, strobe lights, street lights. All of the lights, all of the lights. Fast life, drug life, thug life, rock life, every night. All of the lights. Turn up the lights in here, baby. Extra bright, I want y'all to see this. Turn up the lights in here, baby. You know what I need. Want you to see everything. Want you to see all of the lights. Restraining order, can't see my daughter. Her mother, brother, grandmother hate me in that order. Public visitation, we met at borders. Told her she'd take me back, I'll be more supportive.
What makes this Mustangs team maybe even more dangerous, Phil, is they're so incredibly balanced. Anybody 1 through 5 is a threat to score. In the corner, Rowe, 3 on the way, yes.
Nice
and
job,
Cameron Rowe, where Luke Hartman has struggled just a bit and cooled off, Cameron Rowe has played really nice basketball.
Yeah, I really felt since the Newton game, he's established himself as really a leading scorer for this crew. I made the mistake of calling him a role player in that game.
Yeah.
And he's really been a leader. And what I meant by that was role playing alongside Luke Hardman and Roman. I mean, those guys have been playing varsity basketball since their freshman year. But this year, it's Cam's year.
This might be the window for Pella. Can they answer a DCG run in that first matchup with a big one of their own here in the fourth? Here's Rowe, top of the circle. Pella resets their offense, 18 seconds on the shot clock with Trado. backing up to the big green P center court. Bounce pass McGuire. McGuire hands it off to Rowe. Rowe starts, stops, floats it in, counted and one again. Hoop in the hurt for Cameron Rowe.
Might have to redo that Randall Roof moment if the free throw goes.
Let's save it for another. Second foul on Cahill. Sometimes, so that dunk by Cahill, don't fault him at it for all. It's a big emotional flush.
Yeah.
Sometimes what happens, though, Phil, you make those big plays, and it kind of like, oh, it's over in your head, right?
Yeah.
And now Rowe gets to 9.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. Got it done, man. Honey, I geek.
Did get his own rebound on that last possession to keep things going. He's got 2 offensive rebounds in the game. 3 on the way for Rowe. Contested, yes.
3 ball.
44-40. Did get his own rebound on that last possession to keep things going. He's got 2 offensive rebounds in the game. 3 on the way for Rowe. Contested, yes.
3 ball.
44-40. And now Hardman tries a 3 on the way, in and out, no good. Offensive rebound, Cameron Rowe. Brian, he's had a really nice second half to the season, and he's really been maybe the best overall player on this team during that stretch. Cameron Rowe having a nice finish to his senior campaign.
Yeah, he's playing with a lot of confidence right now, and that time he just bust hard from the three-point line to get the offensive rebound.
Here's Hardman from the free throw line, kicks it out to Rowe. Rowe, dribble, drive, scoop, layup is good. And Pella, Brian, is just going right at him. That's the formula right now.
Yeah, they got them spread out. They're out beyond the three-point line, but instead of just settling for threes, they shot a couple of them early. But now, you know, when they see an opportunity, an open lane, they're going right to the bucket.
9-4 Dutch. They've had a 5-point lead twice in this game. The teams have traded leads, but Waverly has not led yet.
Looks like they're into a 1-3-1 zone now. They've switched up a little bit.
And that gave Pella some fits against DCG the other night. But Rowe keeps his hot shooting alive. He's got 7 points. Cameron Rowe is up to 11 points per game in his senior campaign. Rowe, jump pass to a cutting McGuire with a 2-hand slam. And can that ignite the Dutch here? Hardman flips it out to Rowe. Rowe, a shot fake. Thought about the
nice fake.
Finger roll.
Kind of the old fake pass. Nobody went for it. He just kind of leaned in and finished. Nicely done.
Now Rowe has it near center court. Right wing Hugan, dribble, drive, spin move. Stops, he's stuck. Tries the backdoor cutting Rowe, who gets a great dish off to Trado for two.
That's the second time those two have connected, I believe, with Trado busting hard from the top of the key toward the hoop. McGuire
Hardman, Hugan, Rowe, Schulte, and Barnes, the 5 on the floor for Pella, and Rowe makes it a 5-point game again. Just a quick layup off the dribble.
Some of those things you just don't see at the Iowa high school level very often. And
Rowe for two, he has 13.
This is something like the Holocaust. Millions of our people lost. Bow heads and pray to the Lord. Till I die, I'm a fucking ball. Now who gon' stop me? Who gon' stop me, huh? Who gon' stop me? Who gon' stop me, huh?
Black cars, black on black, black bras. Whole lot of money in a black bag, black strap, you know what that's for.
Who gon' stop me, huh?
Who gon' stop me, huh? Yeah, who gon' stop me? No brakes, I need State Farm. So many watches, I need 8 arms. One neck, but got 8 charms. Who gon' stop me, huh? Talking they made. Ixnay off my nay, that's pig Latin. It's bay. Who gon' stop me, huh? Last night ain't go so well. Got kicked up at the hotel.
Not shocking, and Mount Pleasant has their first lead. And Cameron Rowe, who's had a really nice second half of the season, Phil, just goes in for a hard layup.
Yeah, just continues to be a presence on the offensive end and defensive end, but specifically offense, kind of picking up the load for some guys that have not been scoring as much as they used to.
Stops near midcourt, gets it over to Rowe. High elbow for Barnes, and a couple of quick passes as they shuffle it around. It's McGuire on the baseline, Schulte, and now Barnes in the corner. Rowe, he comes open for three. Yes.
Nice. Great ball movement, in and inside, outside action to kind of open up that zone, and Rowe knocks it down. That was great help. Late help, but Hardman ran over there, saw his teammate down. Loved the pass ahead.
And flush it for two, Cameron Rowe. As Trado looking for the extra pass, and it's 56-36 Dutch after the rebound. Just inside that three-point arc. Rowe, great extra pass, finding Barnes, who is open in the paint for two.
But it's rebounded by Fry. Kick out, 3 ball on the way, just off the mark, no good. And Cameron Rowe rebounds the Guthrie miss. Here comes Cam, all the way in, jump stop, layup, and in. And Cameron Rowe, his first bucket of the game is tonight's drive to the basket, presented by Gilchrist Jewett Hardware and Design Center. Phil, Cam took that one all the way to the cup, and he paid it off.
That was a great, now he's going to finish it up with a block.
Block on the other end, rebounded by Schulte. And Pella has missed 6 free throws tonight as Rowe attacks and scores.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life, got it done.
Hardman cuts across. It's Rowe instead at half court. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Hardman, baseline, finds his man. A wide open Cameron Rowe. Three! Yes! Cameron Rowe doubles the lead, 48-42.
Way too rich to drive a road. Made $1 million out the stove. She like to put it in her nose. Pretty white toes. I done put on all the bros. I done in the road. I done put up in the ghost. I done reached all my goals. Yeah. Pull up with Yeezy and dollar sign. I'm all about business. I'm man to man. Pull up in the trenches like Caliban.
Hardman cuts across. It's Rowe instead at half court. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Hardman, baseline, finds his man. A wide open Cameron Rowe. Three! Yes! Cameron Rowe doubles the lead, 48-42.
Way too rich to drive a road. Made $1 million out the stove. She like to put it in her nose. Pretty white toes. I done put on all the bros. I done in the road. I done put up in the ghost. I done reached all my goals. Yeah. Pull up with Yeezy and dollar sign. I'm all about business. I'm man to man. Pull up in the trenches like Caliban.
Will present the sub-state final medals and state qualifying banner to Pella High School.
To go. Baseline, here's Rowe, and his shot is good against Hensley. And it's a one-point game, and Josh Henry wants a timeout here with 4:12 to go. Wintersets lead has been trimmed to 1.
Wilmus gets bumped on the head by Trado. No foul called. They'll set it up. This is Hudson Wilmus. Pass tip, stolen away by Luke. And Pella's got the ball down 3 with 4:30 to go in the game.
Ton of time left. Just execute what's worked for you.
Rowe being hounded in front of the Pella bench, gets it out to Trado. Now Braden back to Rowe in the left corner. Drive around the defender. Lean in, shot is good for Cameron Rowe, and Pella pulls within 1, 44-43. And the Pella crowd to its feet with 4:12 to go in the ball game. Tides raise the roof. Moment of the game brought to you by Randall Roofing. When the moment arises and it's time for a new roof, think Randall Roofing. Phil, the Pella crowd really getting into this one. The Dutch now down just 1.
Should it be a tie game or a chance to tie? He got absolutely hammered with contact on that drive to the basket, but able to finish either way.
Welcome inside of the Cabinet Design of Pella Radio post-game show where the Pella High boys basketball team has beaten Winterset 51-45, and the Dutch are headed to the Class 3A state tournament for the first time since 2021, their third state title year. Let's take a look at our McCall Monument Radio Monumental Play and Player of the Game.
I think you could go Austin Schulte, player of the game, certainly the play of the game. I've got to say something about one of the seniors.
Luke Hardman.
Well, I'm actually going to say Cam Rowe.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I know it doesn't show up on the stat sheet, but I thought his plays down, I mean, he scored in the fourth quarter, which he hadn't done the rest of the game.
And no points, and then he gets 5 all in the fourth quarter.
5 all in the fourth, but had some big time assists, and just heads-up plays that I thought in that fourth quarter were good because, let's be honest, you go down to the state tournament, I doubt we're going to go shoot lights out 50% from 3. You got to learn to win ugly, and tonight was that.
Welcome back inside of our Cabinet Design of Pella Radio postgame show on 92.1 KRLS. It's our continuing coverage of Pella High boys basketball as the state tournament-bound Dutch have defeated Winterset 51-45, and we've got the whole senior crew up here to talk about their trip next week to Wells Fargo Arena. Up next is Cameron Rowe, Dutch 51, Winterset 45, as we're talking postgame of Pella's victory over Winterset to go to the state tournament. Cam, congratulations to you, headed to the state tournament. What are your thoughts on that?
Again, just super excited. We've been working for this since kindergarten. We appreciate our whole coaching staff, our players, and the fans all being energetic.
Winterset gave you everything you wanted tonight. Their defense was as tenacious as I've seen, and we've seen some pretty good ones in the Little Hawkeye Conference. What kind of challenges did they present to you guys tonight?
Yeah, their on-ball pressure was really good, and we really like that because it prepares us not only for this game, but then also in the state tournament after. And we just like the energy that they brought so that we could kind of feed off that.
And what did Coach talk to you about in the fourth quarter? Several timeouts, just trying to keep things, because you're down by 6 in the fourth, and then outscored them 13-1 the rest of the way. What was the message, and how did you guys execute that?
Yeah, so luckily our players did a great job keeping composure, so Coach didn't have to worry about that. He could actually talk about scheme and not have to worry about that. And so he was just telling us, keep working. We're a fourth quarter team and played that the whole second half of the season. So just go out there, trust our guys, and work hard.
You were, as a team, 4 of 18 shooting three-pointers through the first 3 quarters. Not very good per your standards. And then didn't shoot one in the fourth quarter. I don't know if you know that or not, but was that just, by design, or was it because things were open elsewhere? You guys were very aggressive going to the rim.
Yeah, so we definitely still trust our three-point shooters, but we really, when we were in the huddle, we really got to attack the rim. We know everybody here can get to the rim. So, make a couple ball fakes, get them out of the way, and then go in, drive hard, play off 2, be strong.
All right, what does Big Bro think of this one?
He was really excited. He was just talking to me. He said he was more excited than when they made it. So I really appreciate him being able to be here. And, yeah, he was just really excited.
And has he passed down any kind of wisdom or any thoughts on what it takes to be successful next week?
Yeah, definitely. Before the game, he just kind of just talked to me. He's like, play your game. You've played basketball enough. You know how to handle this. And just go out there and work hard.
All right, we'll see you next week. Thanks a lot, Cam.
Appreciate
Good job.
That.
Cam Rowe of the Pella High boys basketball team. Final score here on Monday night, Pella 51, Winterset 45. And we're nowhere near done.
Dead. I slapped my girl, she called the feds. I did that time and spent that bread. I'm headed home, I'm almost there. I'm on my way, headed up the stairs. To my surprise, a nigga replacing me. I had to take him to that ghetto university. Lights, top lights, flashlights, spotlights, strobe lights. public visitation. We met at Borders, told her she'd take me back. I'll be more supportive. I made mistakes, I bumped my head, and court sucked me dry. I spent that bread, she need a daddy. Baby, please, can't let her grow up in that ghetto university. Top lights, flashlights, spotlights, strobe lights, street lights. All of the lights, all of the lights. Fast life, drug life, thug life, rock life, every night. All of the lights in here, baby. Extra bright, I want y'all to see this. Turn up the lights in here.
Hey, you know, try and keep your rhythm as much as possible, and so you want to keep things as normal as you can. I'm sure they didn't love it though. Good move.
Good finish to boot there for Cameron Rowe, the senior, who averages 10.5 points per game.
Back-to-back buckets for him. Really nice work getting to the rim. Here's Rowe. So it's going to be interesting. I think you're going to see the coaches sitting there hammering all night long. We got to play harder on defense. Got to move your feet. And then.
Ciao, Cam! So, while this is a senior-heavy team field, they have not seen the floor here at Wells Fargo Arena either. Important to remember is Cameron Rowe gets the finger roll. Just off the dribble drive for Cameron Rowe for two.
And that puts Pella in the lead 7-6 thus far with a flurry of turnovers from Waverly.
Shoot too hard, don't stand too close. You gon' fuck around and drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can slay. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie get made.
So as Pella inbounds this one, the Iowa High School Sports Network will announce at the end of the Class 4A title game the Tournament MVP Award fueled by Iowa Beef. We saw an MVP-type level performance in the game prior to this one. Jesse Van Kalsbeck
looked good, didn't he?
37 points and 14 rebounds for MOC Floyd Valley. Kind of a Bowen Bourne-like performance.
Right?
Saw that not too long ago.
Cameron Rowe, they needed that. God, it just doesn't feel like either of these teams are going to give anything. No, really fun, clean game.
So here are the Pivot Bio first half highlights. What if Nitrogen You Need was already on seed for your
fun, and then there's Frizzell again.
Top of the key three there from Cameron Rowe. And a quick look here at our Sukup stat summary in the first half, brought to you by Sukup Manufacturing Company, farm quality products to offer more quality time with your family.
Number 23, Cameron Rowe.
Cameron Rowe, dribble drive, stops on the baseline, back out to Hardman, right in front of us, whips it over to McGuire. McGuire bullets it back over to Rowe. Rowe finds his opening here to Trado, spin move, back out to Rowe, catch and shoot, give and go, three! Yes, the bank is open for Cameron Rowe, and a much-needed tray for the Dutch.
Every time I go out, you know I got to show out. Every time I go out, you know I bring the dough out. Every time they go out, you know they bring that dough out. Every time I go out, you know I bring that flow out. Every time I go out, you know I got to show out. Every time I go out, you know I got to show out. Every time I go out, you know I got to show out. Every time I go out, you know I got to show out. Tripping and a few hoes. One night, 2 shows, that's 2 matches and a team expansion. Thumbing through a check, got me sweating and panting. When you get money, chicks come around. Nigga start hating who's holding you down. All this ice, I'm just living the life. Bad want me, give me like lice. Hit club, live in a rush. Pocket so swole, I think they finna bust. Ace in my hand and a 45 tuck. Money coming down, cold deep, pouring up. Smoking on some I was on the float. 20 years in, call me to go. Money adding up, you haters going broke. Still in the game while you riding oak. See me showing out, they mugging, I don't give a fuck. How I stop my morning off a zip and a double cup. Hey, that niggas y'all behind me. Ball so hard they wanna fight.
It's a tough matchup, I tell you. He went from down there posting up, popped out to the corner, and was able to knock down the 3. Really good offense by him.
He has 12 points to go with 7 rebounds. He's knocked down 2 threes. And then Noah Frizzell each with 2 triples. Turnaround.
Good
The high arch there was Cameron Rowe.
Really good defense that time by Noah Frizzell. You know, he kept him out of the paint, but just better offense by Rowe.
7 points for Rowe. Pretty balanced scoring we saw from the Dutch. Board brought down by Schulte.
Just don't think either team's going to let the other one get away from him. Good, great job. Man, Cole Marsh has really put on display every single skill you'd want to see in the game of basketball. Is rebounding, and right there, to be out on a perimeter guy and cut off the baseline, that's a hard skill to do.
Offensive foul here, though, is going to go against Cameron Rowe. He tried to navigate through a pair of Go-Hawks.
Yeah, Noah Frizzell, that was Luke Frizzell, who was able to jump in there and take a charge, and really good defense. Let's take a look here. Oh, nice job. That's one of those you got to play off 2 feet, though, and kick to the shooter in the... See if they go back to that same action. They had Austin Schulte there in the corner. All you got to do is make sure you set up those shooters by jump stopping right there when you get inside. Good move.
That's taking it right there, Cameron Rowe.
That time no help comes, and then you get a free lane to the hoop, and we're back to a 1-point game.
Rowe now with 9 points. Tied with Jack McGuire for the team high.
And he gives Waverly Shellrock a 3-point lead here, 6:53 to go, third quarter. Hardman out to Hugan, finding Rowe. Rowe dribbles on the baseline, stuck, contested 2, yes.
Nice step back from Cam. Able to elevate, get the shot over.
And he had a hand in his face. 6:36 to go, 34-33. Go-Hawks lead by 1.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. Got it done. The career's more at stake when you in your prime. Paper baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I'm sipping on kombucha, either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that's baby. Well, alright, tryna fight. In the night, come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it?
Pella still has all 4 of their timeouts.
See what Waverly goes to.
Oh, taken away by Cameron Rowe. Foul here on Waverly Shellrock.
We talked about the aggressive defense, right? Cameron Rowe went for that passing lane, was able to deflect the ball, and then he really aggressively went after the ball. You know, Coach Steggy's over there talking about that was not his biggest main emphasis, was to just enter the offense. But look at, just nice defense, got the hand in there. A little too casual on the pass.
Forced the 12th Waverly Shellrock turnover here of the night, and a time.
There on Rowe. Waverly Shellrock shooting free throws the rest of the third quarter. And then Rowe gets the finger roll to go anyway. 38-37. Dutch trail by 1. 3:48 to go here in the third.
Love.
baby. Extra bright, I want y'all to see this. Turn up the lights in here, baby. You know what I need. Want you to see everything. Want you to see all of the lights. Fast cars, shooting stars, all of the lights, all of the lights. Until it's safe and savvy where we are. All of the lights. If you want it, you can get it for the rest of your life. If you want it, you can get it for the rest of your life.
Something wrong. I hold my head. MJ gone. I nigga dead. I slapped my girl. She caught a feds.
Will present the sub-state final medals and state qualifying banner to Pella High School.
Some legends are told, some turn to dust or to gold, but you will remember me. Remember me for centuries. Just one mistake is all it will take. We'll go down in history. Remember me for centuries. Remember me for centuries. Mama taught my teenage dreams. No, it's nothing wrong with me. The kids are all wrong, the stories are wrong. Heavy metal broke my heart. Come on and let me in. Bruises on your thighs like my fingerprints. This is for to match the darkness that you felt. I never meant for you to fix yourself. Some legends are told, some turn to dust or to gold, but you will remember me. Remember me for centuries. Just one mistake is all it will take. We'll go down in history. Remember me for centuries. Remember me for centuries. I can't stop till the whole world knows my name. 'Cause I was only born inside my dreams. Until you die for me, as long as there's a light, my shadow's over you. 'Cause I am the opposite of amnesia. And you're a cherry blossom, you're about to bloom. You look so pretty, but you're gone so soon. Some legends are told, some turn to dust or to gold, but you will remember me. Remember me for centuries. Just one mistake is all it will take. We'll go down in history. Remember me for centuries. Remember me for centuries. We've been
go, Ducks. Let's go, Ducks. Let's go, Ducks. Let's go, Ducks.
Look in my eyes, tell me your tale. Do you see the road? I'm out to my soul. A tell me the size. Whenever the smoke clear out of my face and my picture perfect, or do I look fried? All of that green and yellow that drip from your eyes is telling. Tell your demise, I'm went to my side to push back the ceiling and push back the feelings I had to the side. I replay them nights and right by my side. All I see is the sea of people that ride me. If they just knew what Scotty would do to jump out the stage and say I'm a child. The things I created became the most weighted. I gotta find balance and keep me a smile. Yeah, yeah. That by the state I'm in here, I took it for zero. The you saying I'm ready for miles. Wasn't luck, they got me up. I put you on bus and take you around. Put a couple of guns inside of the school. I gave them the tools to get it off the ground. They say they're the ones when they make their ears can't look in the mirror. That's why I stand on the stage, I give them the rage. I'm turning it down, can't take it, can't fight. We do in the streets, we do it for keys, we do it for rights. I'm 52 weeks, ain't for pleasure, I'm coming to tweak. The shit's forever, infinity, no but we write it and wrap it around. And take me a beat and I turn to a beast. Bought the crib on the hill, made it harder to reach. Bought a couple more wheels cause I needed more speed. Bought a couple more watches, I needed more time to buy the condo. It was smarter to lease and I bought some more ice cause I bought it and he made a cast on my dick. She never go cheat. If I gave you a day in my life or a day in my eyes, don't blink.
Girls. Foul charge to number 34. Jersey Simonson. Number 2, Tyson Foss back into the lineup. Here's the starting lineup for the Dutch. Number 1, Jack McGuire. Number 3, Luke Harden. Number 5, Braden Trato. Number 12, Roman Hugin. And number 23, Cameron Rowe. Now, here's the starting lineup for the Go Hawks. Number 1, Penny Ramker. Number 2, Noah Frizzell. Number 4, Cole Marsh. Number 10, Jude Landers. And number 22, Luke Frizzell. The head coach of the Pella Dutch is Derek Schulte. The head coach of the Waverly Shellrock Go Hawks is Dave Steggy.
Try and keep your rhythm as much as possible, and so you want to keep things as normal as you can. I'm sure they didn't love it though. Good move.
A good finish to boot there for Cameron Rowe, the senior, who averages 10.5 points per game.
Back-to-back buckets for him. Really nice work getting to the rim. Here's Rowe. So it's going to be interesting. I think you're going to see the coaches sitting there hammering all night long. We got to play harder on defense. Got to move your feet. And then.
Good job, Cam.
While this is a senior-heavy team, Phil, they have not seen the floor here at Wells Fargo Arena either. Important to remember is Cameron Rowe gets the finger roll. Just off the dribble drive for Cameron Rowe for two.
And that puts Pella in the lead 7-6 thus far with a flurry of turnovers from Waverly.
Shoot too hard, don't stand too close. You gon' fuck around and drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I been on the road, I don't care where I go, long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can slay. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night I know the movie get made.
So as Pella inbounds this one, the Iowa High School Sports Network will announce at the end of the Class 4A title game the Tournament MVP award fueled by Iowa Beef. We saw an MVP-type level performance in the game prior to this one. Jesse Van Kalsbeck
looked good, didn't he?
37 points and 14 rebounds for MOC Floyd Valley. Kind of a Bowen Bourne-like performance.
Right?
Saw that not too long ago.
Cameron Rowe, they needed that. God, it just doesn't feel like either of these teams are going to give anything. No, really fun, clean game.
So here are the Pivot Bio first half highlights. What if Nitrogen You Need was already on seed for your
fun? And then there's Frizzell again.
Top of the key three there from Cameron Rowe. And a quick look here at our Sukup stat summary in the first half, brought to you by Sukup Manufacturing Company. Farm quality products to offer more quality time with your family.
Number 23, Cameron Rowe.
Cameron Rowe, dribble drive, stops on the baseline. Back out to Hardman, right in front of us. Whips it over to McGuire. McGuire bullets it back over to Rowe. Rowe finds his opening here to Trado. Spin move. Back out to Rowe. Catch and shoot. Give and go. Three! Yes, the bank is open for Cameron Rowe and a much-needed tray for the Dutch.
Every time I go out, you know I got to show out. Every time I go out, you know I bring the dough out. Every time they go out, you know they bring that dough out. Every time I go out, you know I bring that flow out. Every time I go out, you know I got to show out. Every time I go out, you know I got to show out. Every time I go out, you know I got to show out. Every time I go out, you know I got to show out.
Tripping and a few hoes. One night, 2 shows. That's 2 matches and a team expansion. Thumbing through a check, got me sweating and panting. When you get money, chicks come around. Niggas start hating who's holding you down. All this ice, I'm just living the life. Bad want me, give me like lice. Hit club, live in a rush. Pocket so swole, I think they finna bust. Ace in my hand and a 45 tuck. Money coming down, cold deep, pouring up. Smoking on some I was on the floor. 20 years in, call me to go. Money adding up, you haters going broke. Still in the game while you riding oak. See me showing out, they mugging, I don't give a fuck. How I stop my morning off a zip and a double cup. Hey, that niggas got behind me. Ball so hard, they wanna fight.
It's a tough matchup, I tell you. He went from down there posting up, popped out to the corner, and was able to knock down the 3. Really good offense by him.
He has 12 points to go with 7 rebounds. He's knocked down 2 threes. And then Noah Frizzell each with 2 triples. Turnaround.
Ooh.
Using the high arch there was Cameron Rowe.
Really good defense that time by Noah Frizzell. You know, he kept him out of the paint, but just better offense by Rowe.
7 points for Rowe. Pretty balanced scoring we saw from the Dutch.
And he gives Waverly Shellrock a 3-point lead here. 6:53 to go, third quarter. Hardman out to Hugan, finding Rowe. Rowe dribbles on the baseline, stuck, contested 2, yes.
Nice step back from Cam. Able to elevate, get the shot over.
And he had a hand in his face. 6:36 to go, 34-33. Go Hawks lead by 1.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. Got it done, man.
Your career is more at stake when you in your prime. Paper baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I'm sipping that kombucha, either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the E right now. Oh my God, that's baby. Well, alright, tryna fight in the night. Come alive, ain't it sneak? Ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it?
Board brought down by Schulte.
Just don't think either team's going to let the other one get away from them. Great job. Man, Cole Marsh has really put on display every single skill you'd want to see in the game of basketball. It's rebounding right there. To be out on a perimeter guy and cut off the baseline, that's a hard skill to do.
Offensive foul here, though, is going to go against Cameron Rowe. He tried to navigate through a pair of Go Hawks.
Yeah, Noah Frizzell, that was Luke Frizzell, who was able to jump in there and take a charge, and really good defense. Let's take a look here. Oh, nice job. That's one of those you got to play off 2 feet, though, and kick to the shooter. In the See if they go back to that same action. They had Austin Schulte there in the corner. All you got to do is make sure you set up those shooters by jump stopping right there when you get inside. Good move.
That's taking it right there, Cameron Rowe.
That time no help comes, and then you get a free lane to the hoop, and we're back to a 1-point game.
Rowe now with 9 points. Tied with Jack McGuire for the team high.
Foul there on Rowe. Waverly Shellrock shooting free throws the rest of the third quarter. And then Rowe gets the finger roll to go anyway. 38-37. Dutch trail by 1. 3:48 to go here in the third.
Pella still has all 4 of their timeouts.
See what Waverly goes to. Oh!
Taken away by Cameron Rowe. Foul here on Waverly Shellrock.
We talked about the aggressive defense, right? Cameron Rowe went for that passing lane, was able to deflect the ball, and then he really aggressively went after the ball. You know, Coach Stiggy's over there talking about that was not his biggest main emphasis, was to just enter the offense. But look at, just nice defense, got the hand in there. A little too casual on the pass.
Forced the 12th Waverly Shellrock turnover here of the night, and a time.
Got to throw it deep.
direct your attention to the court, where Mr. Todd Tharp, an Assistant Executive Director at the Iowa High School Athletic Association, is standing by to present the Achievement Trophy and medals to the players, coaches, and cheerleaders of the Dutch of Pella. Congratulations on a great season. Go Hawks, your semifinal round will be on Thursday at 3:45 p.m. against MOC Floyd Valley. We'll see you then.
Good job, guys.
It's amazing, I'm the reason everybody fired up this evening. I'm exhausted, barely breathing, holding on to what I believe in. No matter what, you'll never take that from me. My reign is as far as your eyes can see. It's amazing, so amazing, so amazing, so amazing. It's amazing, so amazing, so amazing, so amazing. It's amazing. I'm a monster, I'm a killer. I know I'm wrong, yeah. I'm a problem that'll never ever be solved. And no matter what, you'll never take that from me. My reign is as far as your eyes can see. It's amazing, so amazing, so amazing, so amazing. It's amazing, so amazing, so amazing, so amazing. It's amazing. I'm a monster, I'm a maven. I know this world is changing. Never gave in, never gave up. I'm the only thing I'm afraid of. No matter what, you'll never take that from me. My reign is as far as your eyes can see. It's amazing, so amazing, so amazing, so amazing. 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 It's amazing.
I'm amazing, yeah, I'm all that. If I ain't on my grind, then what you call that? Victorious, yeah, we warriors. We make history, strive for victory. Standing at my podium, I'm trying to watch my sodium. Die high blood pressure, either let the feds get you. I'm amazing, born on a full moon. I was bred to get it in, no spoon. That's why I'm so goon. Summertime, no Junes. Big family, small house, no room. They like, oh God, why he go so hard? Look what he's been through. He deserves an applause.
So amazing, so amazing, so amazing. It's amazing, so amazing, so amazing, so amazing. It's amazing, so amazing, so amazing, so amazing. It's amazing, so amazing, so amazing, so amazing. It's amazing.
pulling up just like a rich staircase. No fly zone, please stay the f out my airspace. Say things behind backs that they wouldn't dare say. Know it's on sight when I see you, I'm working at Squarespace.
Yeah, top of the morning, I know that you thought I was dormant. Woke up early from shots that was swarming. A block from the Alps, now the cops in the orbit. Cause somebody got popped, now they knocking on doors trying to find an informant. But I ain't seen Nathan, I'm minding my business. As God is my witness, the weapon gon' prosper that's forming against me. I'm starving immensely. Know when I'm done with these songs, you gon' miss me. John Moran, I'm on my grizzly. Music ain't just cuz, but no, not the ones in the big leagues. After the fall off, I promise I'm coming and selling out Wrigley's. I'm just a product of poverty, full of narcotics to profit off quickly. My family tree got a history of users that struggle with demons, not really the hustler instincts. Therefore, often my pockets
We're
was
gonna try to make this a fun night where we get to celebrate a lot of good things from this season. And I want to say a special thanks to our senior parent leaders. Each of them played different roles, and in so many different areas. And what they do is, once again, we talk about enhancing an experience. That is truly what's done. We're able to have team meals at all these different houses that are organized with it. We're having pregame meals. We're having snacks to go to the state tournament. And it's just, I can't say enough about what's provided here to support our parents, give our program that's led by our senior parents. As we talked about our varsity, I think that we all jumped to the end, but what I would say is this actually started way back in the summer. I had a team that puts a lot of time in. That development starts June and July and then evolves from there. And while we finished with 15 wins, I think the story of this season is actually not just the fun times, but the challenges that this group faced as well. Right? There's not many teams that get a say. You went 1-3 to finishing at Wells Fargo Arena. And that only happens when you have the right players in the locker room. And this group embodied that. And it wasn't always easy, but it was really rewarding to see the growth of this group, the commitment of this group, and the belief that was there. And as a result of that, we know how it finished. And we keep talking about how we want to play our best basketball in February and March. That's what every team strives to do. And this team is one of the rare ones out there that can say, we truly did that. And that's how we end up competing at the state tournament. And you look at that every year, we talk about, okay, what's our vision to compete for championships and have a positive impact in our community? In this group, we're Sub-State 7 champions. Got the opportunity to compete at Wells Fargo Arena with the 8 best teams in the state. Right? And finished number 7, ranked in BC Moore. And are now forever a part of the tradition of Pella basketball, being the 19th team to play at the state tournament. That's a great number, and it's a fun tradition to truly be a part of. And I look at that, and I'm just as proud of the areas I'm about ready to talk about than just the play on the court. The involvement in our community. Right? These guys continued to give up time and serve in whatever way it was asked. Whether that's a food drive, whether that was playing with kids at recess before the state tournament, whether that's a Millie Moment game, right? It's beyond the court. What's the impact we can make beyond the court with the influence we have? And this group bought into that. Thank you for giving up your time, and I encourage you to continue to do that because we've been given a platform, right? People love Pella basketball. They love Pella athletics. And so there's lots of young kids that look up to you. And that was no more evident than when I went to Madison to play. Right? I wish parents could have seen it because, one, I'm not sure who had more fun at recess. I showed up over there to take pictures. We had guys like playing soccer and doing everything else with kindergartners. But these kids absolutely adored it. Right? And that's what they'll remember. Many of them might not even know we played at the state tournament, but they'll remember that day. And then in the classroom. We truly want to be a program that hopefully can pursue excellence in all areas. And the Iowa High School Athletic Association has a unique award. It's presented to teams. It's called the Distinguished Award. And teams, a team GPA of over 3.25, and we earned that. We ended up with a 3.38 GPA as a team. That's an excellent job. for our varsity. And as you see, each one of these guys earned a basketball up here. Behind there's multiple certificates in terms of from the state tournament. There's one for the Distinguished Academic Award that everybody played a role in. And so make sure on the way out you grab those pieces as well. The last thing I'll say is thank you for staying in it. Because there was multiple times this year where I think we all probably felt like, where's this going? Right? We had the vision. We really believed, here's where we can get. We talked about it in the summer. We talked about it in our first team meeting. And then when things go sideways, it's when you really find out, what are we made of? Because we talk all the time to our guys, anybody can be great when things are going well. I don't know anybody that doesn't respond the right way when everything's going right. The real test of character is when you're challenged, how do we respond? And I think the end of our season showed what this team is about. We had grit, we had toughness, and most importantly, we never gave up on being connected to a goal at the end, right? And putting that team first made just such a huge difference. Thank you for doing that. And I'll talk about our seniors later playing a big role in that part. Cam. Cam's improvement from last year to this year was evident and big. He averaged 10 plus a game, was second on the team in assists. He was a high-level finisher and a crafty finisher around the rim. He's a great example for younger players on how to take a step forward each year in your off-season development. Thanks, Cam. These are our 2023-2024 varsity players. Give them a round.
I get the fun part. I get to give out all these fun awards. And so to start off, we're going to go with the Little Hawkeye Conference All-Conference Awards. These are voted on by the conference coaches. Second team All-Conference to Cam Rowe. Next one's up, our Academic All-Conference, and to be eligible for this one, you need to have a 3.5 cumulative GPA over 2 semesters, and that is sophomores through seniors, and you also need to be a varsity letter winner. You need to meet all 3 of those requirements. Cameron Rowe. Austin Schulte. The Most Improved Award goes to the player that improved the most from last season to this, so it's not just a clever title. Cameron Rowe.
The last thing I want to do is call our 6 seniors up here, our 5 players in mid. I think that this group of seniors, as we talked about before, was great in terms of leading by example. And how did they lead by example? When things got tough, they showed up the next day and were ready to put in the work. We're ready to do whatever was necessary to try to get better. And you lead by example when you can actually do it, right? It's one thing to say it, it's another thing to do it. And what I appreciate about this group is that commitment every day. Even when it was hard, right? They led in the right way and bought into different roles. All 5 of these guys, really 6 of these guys, had different roles on this team. And but each were a huge part of the success. And many of them have been involved in our program this entire time, and to see their development, not only on the floor, but more importantly off the floor, I can say without a shadow of a doubt, this group is going to be highly successful in their next step in life. And I can't wait to see where it goes. Thank you very much, guys. Does anybody have anything you want to say? There we go.
Hello, my name is Cameron Rowe. I'd like to reiterate thank you to everybody. All the FAR games, even before Madison, we had family all there to support the players. And we also really appreciate being able to focus on basketball itself, because everybody around us helped us focus on the other things that we didn't want to have to worry about, like planning team meals and everything. So just thank you to everybody.
And last piece I'll just say on this group is when you talk about life skills, right, and that's what we're all trying to do. We know adversity comes. Right? And this group, I think, hopefully laid a foundation for future groups of when adversity does come in the future, how do you respond? You get back to work, right? You keep the belief and you stay connected together towards a bigger goal than yours individually. And this group led the way with that. Thank you very much, seniors. We appreciate it. Finally, as we head to dessert, award winners with Joe can take a quick picture. I just want to thank everybody one more time. I think that when you look at a season, I hope what the memory is the journey. And the journey is really not just a trophy, not just a commemorative basketball. What this group will remember as much as anything is going to be the bus rides, the locker room, staying after practice, the summer pieces, the team meals, the togetherness pieces. And so as we leave and get to eat dessert one more time together, I hope that's the lasting impression from this group. Thank you for the time, energy, commitment our players gave. Once again, parents, for whether it's senior parents helping organize this or helping with desserts or other items, and everybody who gave up an hour tonight to just celebrate our basketball program. And we can't wait to get back after it in June and head into next season. Thank you, everybody. Have a great night.
Money's the motivation, money's the conversation. You on vacation, we getting paid, so we on vacation. I did it for the fam. It's whatever we had to do, it's just who I am. Yeah, it's the life I chose. Gunshots in the dark, one eye closed. And we got it cooking like a one-eye stove. You can catch me kissing my girl with both eyes closed. Yeah, perfecting my passion, thanks for asking. Couldn't slow down, so we had to crash it. You use plastic, we bout cash. I see some people ahead that we gon' pass, yeah.
I never fear death or dying. I only fear never trying. I am whatever I am. Only God can judge me now. One shot, everything rides on tonight. Even if I've got 3 strikes, I'ma go for it. This moment, we own it. And I'm not to be played with because it could get dangerous. See these people I ride with. This moment, we own it.
And the same ones that I ride with be the same ones that I die with. Put it all out on the line with. If you